Welcome everyone, it's time for more Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we attended Gortash's coronation. Very interesting indeed, and the most interesting part is that I think Gortash is a bit scared, don't you know? He tried to play it off coolly, but basically he offered us a deal. So we sort of band together in a way, in order to get the nether stone from Orin, and his proposition is that him and me together would rule the Sword Coast. Little does he know that I probably plan to take the crown for myself, you know. That sounds like a proper thing to do. He won't be much part of it, I think. We shall see, however. Now, he has actually alluded to a possibility that I have a shapeshifter in my camp, and I have no idea who it is. I talked to most of the people. I don't think it's Withers, I don't think it's Aelin, and I think I talked to the remaining cast of characters. I didn't talk to the cat, that's true, but I did talk to the dog, and yeah, no revelations of shape-shifting. Now the question is, it might be that the game doesn't like show it to me, or like fire it up in a dialogue. Maybe I have to use some sort of a potion or scroll or something. Is that a thing? I haven't really thought about it too much, but he wants me to make sure that I don't have a shapeshifter in my camp, so we kinda have to do it at some point. I don't know. But this is episode 75. Episode 75, longest series to date. And we're now getting to Baldur's Gate. Beyond this portal here lies the lower city. The lower city is officially Baldur's Gate. That's very lovely, but we're not going there just yet. So, we're never gonna get to Baldur's Gate. No, we are. The thing is, I remembered in the last episode that I never went back to Shores's Caress to talk to the proprietors about the woman who had gone missing, whose body I've found. Mysterious Sharon. Hold on. You received Mysterious Sharon wound. Says, are the gods truly this petty? And then you lost it. Intriguing. Are you just gonna get the occasional wound by Shar? Well, that's intriguing. But alright then. Shores's Caress is this building, right? Yes. So we need to just go back to her, let her know the sad news about her little girl there. We'll see what she... This is Garm's Garm, this is not Shores's Caress. Where's Shores's Caress? Is it further back? Oh, it's bloody far away. It's all the way over here. This place is long, by the way, Worm's Crossing. And it is interesting to note that in Baldur's Gate 1, obviously, this doesn't exist. It's just a bridge and nothing more. So the question becomes, like, how long did it take to build this? Because this must be kind of new, which is interesting. Alright then, Mam'zelle Amira, hello.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Well, it isn't so much we found Fion's corpse. Quite murdered, indeed.
Murdered? Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Well, I wouldn't mind. No, I would probably mind. But, yeah, money. Is that the thing that you're most worried about now?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
I mean, I suppose that's fine. And even so, for solving this murder, or at least solving the issue about where Fion went, Don't I get a little bit of something?
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Well, isn't that lovely, I suppose. So I could, if I want to, have some free hanky-panky with the drow twins. We'll see, we'll see. We did have a very romantic night by the beach together with Shadowheart in the last episode. I don't know if we did the hanky-panky. It kind of was left to the imagination, that, but we did kiss and everything. It was very lovely. So maybe she'd be up for it now, who knows, but it is not anything that we will do right now. I suspect we might get the time to do some stuff before we sort of end everything. I have no idea how far we have to go yet, but I'm gonna suspect there's a few more hours left to this game. So alright then, finally we're heading into the lower city, we're heading into Baldur's Gate. Alright then, we are here, lovely. So this is the lower city, and I suspect we're gonna be chatting to a lot of people in this episode, because we've just indeed opened all of this up. We have a fast travel point, that's very lovely. We have something here. That would be the flaming fist, but it's on blue background. What's the blue background? Okay, Basilisk it's the barracks. We just have so many people in here. Alright then, let's start with this low area here. This seems like a fine place to start. The Duke's mouth. What's that? What's that? The Duke's mouth. Okay, article mark for the editor's desk. It is sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel automatons, and it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city in its very core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication. Oh, propaganda vehicle that allows the infection to spread. There is so much to this story, dear reader, so very much. And I'm excited to share with you. Yes, you, Edvard. Consider this my notice of resignation from Holly Fowles, investigative journalist from newly freelance. Well, not from newly freelance, she is newly freelance. Alright then, we have some dwarves first. Dwarf in red, but okay, you sort of in red, but no, probably not a Dolor.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
So you're people here to try and report something, I see.
Folks are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
And also it's very sad that female dwarves do not have beards in this universe either. Very, very inappropriate. You were saying something, Thrastle.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Oh, Manip. Manip is not a name, it's a job? I am not that well versed in English to know what a Manip is. But alright then. Yeah, you're kind of friendly, that's unusual.
Look here, lass. To get behind this place, you got to be tough as tacks. There's no winning over the hooligans at the Blushing Mermaid with a smile and a nice hello. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Well, that's interesting. Also, yes, Blushing Mermaid. That's a place we were in Baldur's Gate 1. But alright then, do we bother with this? No, you know what, this doesn't seem like a fun place to begin. We have a codicillary rules of engagements for the Flaming Fist. You know what, on this occasion, not gonna even bother. We have some people, those are just refugees. We have this little group with Fist Cuthbert. Hello, Cuthbert. What were you talking about with livestock?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Alright, fair enough. And I see now, by the way, that the actual emblem does have blue on the background. It's just this thing that's red. I see. And we arrive at the gallows. That's also very lovely. Hello, Fist Edge. Harrison, you have a nickname.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Why don't you wait with the threats until I've actually committed a crime, huh?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Well, I suppose that's true. And also, ooh, are we gonna get into a situation like in Baldur's Gate 1, where eventually the guards of the city does come after you? Because if that happens in this game, ooh, that's not gonna be good. Because in Baldur's Gate 1, of course, you can just run away from them and, you know, they won't engage unless they actually catch up to you. But here, a fight can just activate. And also there's Steelwatch, so that's a little bit worse than the first game. But we have a person here. Hello, Estra Stir.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected.
I gotta be honest, you're very well dressed for being in the lower city, I think. Okay, how do you know me?
How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to.
I gotta be honest, that dress, I wouldn't mind it. So, alright then, but how did you know who I was?
I work for the greatest broadsheet in this storied city. It's my job to know who is who. I imagine you'll be becoming quite familiar with it soon. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Well, can I have a say in that then? Yeah, what's the headline?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
But I don't really want to. Yeah, here we go. Don't I actually get a say in this?
Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm not necessarily a reader. I'm the subject. Don't the subject get a say? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, we have just a guy here. Hoogie Sloan. Character I can't talk to, apparently. Hello, Hoogie Sloan. Maybe we'll get back to you. And then there's Dune, Hud, and Hud. So 2 Huds and a Dune. Hello.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Well, happy you made it. It is interesting that they sort of mix people who are just refugees and nothing else with named people, but named people that, you know, don't do anything. It's quite interesting. We also have Gazelblad, and some of them I can't even... Well, actually, it's the same as the refugees, as a matter of fact. Can't, you know, select them. But there are named characters that I can't select. That's weird. But alright then, there's been a murder, I think. Potentially. No, you don't seem to be murdered. Hello, what's up with you?
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
But not dead. So can I... Can I help? No, that target can't be helped. Alright, what the hell is going on here, Fist Gummage?
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
You think they're coming for you or something? Okay, you didn't want to talk. What about you?
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I'll assure them. Okay, and any of the civilians want to say what's going on here?
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Oh, are we in a situation where the Steel Watcher has done something? Hello?
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning Steel Watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallogized valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Well, that's intriguing. Yeah, why is this one the first that has sort of noticed Karlach? Alright. That's intriguing. Apparently this is similar to what Damon said. Maybe there's something to this. So, can you fix this sort of malfunctioning engine, perhaps?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Well, right, and that didn't lead too much, but in case we do want to check it out, where is this foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off-limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Well, alright then, so, yeah, why did you think it actually... Well, okay, here's the thing. I've killed 3 of these. I did it in the last episode. Not by not by choice, but by necessity. And they did indeed drop infernal iron, same thing as we've been helping Karlach with. So that's intriguing. Karlach, you got any thoughts on this?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Alright, well, it's still interesting. I don't think that anyone really considered the fact that I picked up infernal iron from those Steel Watchers, but yeah, there might be indeed something similar going on there. Alright then, bloody hell, this is... I mean, okay, fine, we've been in Rivington. That was a very, very sort of new civilization for me in this game. We've been out in the wilderness for so long, and it was a little bit overwhelming. This feels even more overwhelming to some degree. So we're gonna... Like, where do we even begin? I don't know, where do we begin? You don't look too hot. You're a strange beggar. You seem to be like a zombie. Whoa.
Don't hold back.
Why is there a zombie here?
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
So you're basically making money off people hitting you. So, alright then. Okay. Yeah, people pay me to not hit them usually. What's the matter with you?
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not?
Well, of course not.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
I mean, you are very eloquent for a zombie. Gotta give it to you, but alright, fine. They're just people. Yeah, that guy did have a go. Logs O'Doolan. So what's up with you? You wanna chat?
What? It's not good to bottle things up.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, actually. If you have someone who does want to get hit, I mean, why don't you? We have you. I saw you before. Hello.
Still
Regan
can't fathom
Splint.
that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples.
Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's map about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Alright, intriguing as well. What do we have here? That's just for the barracks. You have a little post box, a mailbox. Is there anything in the mailbox? I do want to check. Yes, there is. Newly condemned criminals. Okay. Manip Seyama. Yeah, okay, Manip, not a name. Prepare to receive 2 more prisoners condemned to execution. Vince Torrell, absolute spy, convicted of treason, and Durham Goroy, convicted of attempted assassination of Lord Gortash. Both are currently being held in the Stone Ice Precinct lockup, but will be transferred to Basilisk Gate Prison shortly. You know what, I'll take that. And then also, dear sir/madam, I am once again writing to inform you that one of your pigeons that was destined for the barracks has instead arrived at Basilisk Gate. We're not a postal service, even less a birdhouse, so please could you kindly come and collect the creature as a matter of urgency, or send one of your fists to do so. Thank you. So, wait, is that... Hold on. Do you have a pigeon here? So I wouldn't mind checking out a pigeon. And who wants the pigeon? Well, that's unnecessary. Can we just walk through here? Okay, you're not named like... Oh, you are a visitor. Hello, Laura.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
Alright, what's going on? Also, you're a porter. We've seen porters. You're like a important family. So, hold on. What seems to be the trouble here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said she was taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Alright, blushing mermaid, but hold on. Yeah, failed an arcana check there. That's a bit sad. There is something going on with her. Okay, tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Okay. I seem to not pick up on that just because I failed the arcana check. So, fine. You know what? They don't seem to be too happy to help. I'll help you find the daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
You worry that something's happened to her when she was taken in front of you at a fairly seedy tavern. Okay, that's an understatement. Alright then, fine. So anyone else with you at that time?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
I don't know why you had to repeat. Alright, okay, now we... Come on.
Of course.
There we go.
The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
So I'm a bit confused. Did you drink or did you not drink? You said you were sober, but okay, fine. You were sober when you got there, but then you took a drink and you didn't arrive at drunk, I suppose. But all right, and we're heading for the Blushing Mermaid.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
I shall do that, but Blaze is your title. Blaze Liara Porter, what's up with you?
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
There's like no one here. But alright then, where would one find a... That's a prison entrance, we don't need to go there. Can't go there, can go here. Is this where... Oh, hello. Cook cameras? Yeah, cook cameras. Well, alright, that's just a cook. But okay, fine, since I'm here and it doesn't seem to be trespassing, why don't we give you a talking to?
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Okay. Is that something to be upset about, really? Okay, sure. So I'm not gonna do too much about it, but okay, fine, I'll chat to you to Sayama. Oh, you were named, actually.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Okay, there seems to be something off with the fist, potentially. Maybe. Okay, we have at least... Oh, hello, there's just a chest over here. Interesting. Well, we're not going to deal with that right now. It doesn't seem like I want to do anything of that sort. So, continue along this little alleyway. Double doors and a mailbox. Why am I rifling through people's mails? Let's meet... Easily scrolled note. I have the information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. So someone here is interested in temple stuff. Bloodstain note. Strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. Well, that's not good. One last chance. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight or never contact me again. And then finally, municipal sanitation notice. The Department of Drains and Underways are aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. I said before, we have to have a sewer level. There's a sewer level. The tribe of gutter kobolds, of course it's kobolds, contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces of or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. So, where do I go? Where do I go? Where is it? We have a sewer level, because of course we have, on this occasion, yeah, there we go, there's the manhole. We're not gonna start with the sewer level. Now, this is a door we can unlock, and no one will bat an eye, because it's not red, so we shall do that. Starion, get on this, because I have a feeling we're gonna find either someone dead, or something quite interesting indeed behind these doors. So there we go. Get in here. Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit worse than what I thought. So this is actually a temple. It's like a helm temple or a talon or something.
Displayed. And there's nothing random about it.
Okay, well, no one seems to be noticing me, so I can check. Clown! Well, is that you? You're not the clown, though. But we have found another piece of the clown.
Circus clothes.
Okay.
What an end for Dribbles the clown.
So, as I was suspecting, we do need to find, like, all the pieces of... Bloody hell. Alright then. Balthazar the Fifth. So, the effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Of course it's Orin. I shall steal that. I don't think anyone will really care about that. Rags and stuff. Fake Balthasar's head. Alright. This is all very intriguing. Pile.
Light fingers have attracted attention.
What?
It seems an explanation may be in order.
Are you kidding me? How? You didn't even see me. What do you care? Who are you and why do you care? Okay, we're gonna talk our way out of this. By the way, they in one of the recent patches, they did something quite good, which is that as much as possible, the game will always try to make sure that it is the main character that is speaking, no matter sort of where the initialization of the dialogue happens. I like that. So we're gonna be a bit deceptive. There, you see the thief. It's making a run for it. You seem to be a person who cares about that sort of stuff. So there you go. Go run away.
Free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
But again, why the hell do you care? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, why the hell do you care and how the hell did you even see me? I don't understand. Okay, never mind. Something or another did happen in there and we found another piece of the body. We're gonna move that body over to Karlach. Karlach is slowly creating the body of the clown here. We have the torso, we have that. That is the... Wait. Yeah, that seems to be the right position for that. Unless we find an arm as well, I suppose. But yeah, here are the pieces that we found, by the way. Also enriched in infernal iron, which is fine. Or fun. And potentially... Oh, potentially we'll also find Dammer in here, right? Isn't he supposed to come to Baldur's Gate 2? I think so. And for some reason I can't go to this one without it being like... unlawful, so to speak, which is interesting. Okay, hello. Umbren, you are a creature, I suppose, of Umberly? No, wait. Oh, bloody hell. The names of the gods.
Listen and submit to the mistress of disease.
I don't... Is it Umber? I think so. And this, wow, that's a name. Grundlegorn. Hello, Grundlegorn.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
But why? And also Leary Dowse. Hello.
Oh, gods. He's spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
Alright, sure, I won't. Okay, what do we have here? Elfsong Tavern. It's here, so... Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm trying to think of, like, where was Elfsong Tavern in Baldur's Gate 1? Which part of the city? I think it was, like, the southern one.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Well, that is interesting, yes. Also, who are you? Augur Harkskellum. Intriguing. So, alright, then apparently the Emperor has some stuff here. That's cool. Okay, do we just... Okay, fine. Elfsong Tavern. Elfsong Tavern, that's a fun place, because indeed, it's one of the names that I do recognize. Anti-Hag support group poster. Which I can't steal, apparently, even though it's on the floor. So attention, have you been hexed by Hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of Hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're... I read that completely wrong. We're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against Hags. Will we find the girl that we... Yeah. Potentially. Okay, I was slow on the J there. But yeah, the girl that we did indeed, I don't know, help potentially in the early stages of the game. Is she gonna be here? Potentially. Just some patrons. Let's open this baby up. Bloody hell, it's big. Does this at all look like the Elfsong Tavern of Baldur's Gate 1? I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, alright then. We have a bunch of people in here. Hello, you're the first one. Des Canshaw. Who are you?
Another? Should I have another?
Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage.
The courage to do what? Drink up. This city's living on borrowed time. No, don't do that. So, yeah. What problems do you think drinks will help you with?
No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now.
I mean, for now. So yeah, we, you say. Who else?
Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Intriguing. And as a drow, if he can't find his own place, perhaps he doesn't deserve one. Well, that's... Here's the thing, I haven't really been playing like a mean character, because I'm sort of on the top right of the alignment chart, so I'm generally a good person. So, alright, what about opportunities? Must be some for him, right?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Well, you're probably gonna end up like the other guy who just joined for, indeed, the meal and the bed and didn't really want to fight. Three-Piece. I kind of feel like I've heard about it, but I'm not 100% sure. Ilmater Temperate Worms needs volunteers. They don't pay, but at least the boy will eat. That's a good choice.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Male meter bleed for you.
Well, that's all lovely. So, just a bunch of Patreons, nothing too much. Apparently, VIP section up here. Not gonna immediately go through there. Hello, Kitty. Tambourine, lovely, as well as Sam Bomba. Now that's a beautiful name. We're gonna make sure that we have our Speak with Animals activated. Or in case I sort of stumble upon them. Dora Thumbfoot, though. Hello.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause.
Gotta be honest, you you look kind of prosperous too, but alright, what good cause is it to get food in stomach, by any chance?
Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
200, you say? Not terribly interested in that, though. Okay. I mean, it's about to turn around this place. You should probably just try and stay, actually.
You think so? I wish I shared your optimism. But I can't. For Marek's sake. Goodbye.
Well, it's a shame I couldn't just name drop Gortash and the fact that we're like buddies now. I could probably get in a good word. Alright, Waiter Fulton, who are you?
Where is that confounded mop?
A mop, you say? Okay, how would I know?
It was a rhetorical question. Do you know what that means? No, of course not. Who would know anything about rhetoric in this place?
Well, aren't you a fancy person then? So you don't really talk like a normal tavern staff, do ya?
You are obviously wrong, as demonstrated by the fact that I am on staff at this tavern, and this is my form of elocution. Now, I believe you're standing between me and my mop. Good day.
So you're clearly someone who has had to take a job they didn't really want. Can I find that mop? Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Okay, camera just went black. Any mobs anywhere here? Oh, you have like a gate at the door as well. Intriguing. Alright then, let's make it down to the bar floor, so to speak. Roger Gherkins and Truffles Smythe. A lot of cool names here. Blarsum Throkes. Clovia Throkes. Okay, but start with you. Hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Okay. The game is having a bit of issues with dialogues lately for some reason. Now I can't do anything. Okay. Oh, for the love of God, game. Yeah, there has been some issues. Gale in my camp, and now this, and just recently in this episode, the double thing. Where I am locked out, so why can't I... Can I just attack you? I'm clearly not in a dialogue, though. Oh, I don't want to have to reload because there hasn't been any saves. Can I just wait it out? I'm pressing space, which should be the button. If you can hear it, I'm clicking all the buttons. Escape doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Can I... If I switch to you... Yeah. So I can move away without Chris. Chris is just by their own now. If I... Can I... No, you can't do that because you are in a conversation. What about you then? Hello.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
That is true. Now, how can I... Alright, you know what, I'm gonna try, but I know that that doesn't work because I tried that before. But it might trigger something. If I go to camp, it might sort of solve the issue. Let's try that. Well, now we're in this universe instead. Every NPC is gone from the vicinity. The other characters are in camp. Chris, not in camp. Can't see what he said. Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Here he's moved into the penthouse at the Worms Rock. That place must cost a fortune per DM. And I had the space to sort of fast forward, but for the love of God. Okay. Yeah, so they're there. I'm here. Can't skip anything. I'm gonna have to reload. And I'm gonna have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. So you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say screw it. We're ending the episode in this bloody fashion. So that's lovely. I was planning on doing a bit more, but I am not gonna replay all of that. I'll have to do that between episodes. So that's a bit of a letdown. First venture into Baldur's Gate proper, and we get a whole bunch of little weird glitches and bugs, which is not painting the best of pictures here. But it is what it is. Luckily we didn't do that much. I mean, the people that we were talking to didn't say that much, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame that this happened. Alright then, well, in the next episode, we're obviously continuing to explore this place. And indeed, right here in Elfsong Tavern, apparently the Emperor has some stuff. Now exactly where, we shall see. I mean, it kind of looked like these people are guarding the upstairs, but I'm also thinking that the upstairs must be where, you know, the rooms are. So maybe they're just guarding in general. That could be it, we shall see. So more exploration coming in the next episode, and yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff to explore. Oh bloody hell, there's so much. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's gonna be fine, hopefully. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.